Brexit negotiator for the EU, Michel Barnier, has dropped a subtle hint to his adversary David Frost that his trade demands may be sinking in after he told the UK to internalise what it wants from a deal. Mr. Barnier's claims were unearthed in a diplomatic note to the UK's negotiator, Lord Frost, which said he felt the UK wants a deal but has yet to internalise the details needed to ensure one is struck. The Frenchman's demand appears to mirror a similar plea from Lord Frost, who previously told Mr. Barnier the EU had to internalise and accept the UK as independent as talks hit a roadblock earlier this year. Given the wording of Mr. Barnier's note, and use of a similar phrase, it could be suggested that Lord Frost's plea is now getting through to the EU official. Talks between London and Brussels have proved laborious, with both sides defiant in their demands over what deal should be struck before the UK quits its trade pact with the EU on December 31. Although movement has been made in recent weeks, both sides have continued to row over the effects a new trade deal will have on aspects such as fishing and the so-called level playing field. Yet, in what appeared a landmark breakthrough, Lord Frost and his team of negotiators managed to get Brussels to approve a measure to limit which areas in the trade deal that can be subjected to dispute. Reports show that Mr. Barnier would include aspects such as police and judicial cooperation from sanction should any trade rows emerge with the UK. The breakthrough comes as time appears to be running out for the UK to secure a pact, and if no deal is agreed between the sides, Britain will trade with the EU on World Trade Organization terms. The latest developments are a world away from a time when Lord Frost was forced to issue a bold demand to the EU, when the gap between the two sides were described as significant. Speaking on the Telegraph YouTube channel, Lord Frost laid out the only way possible for the talks to bear fruit, as he grew frustrated at the constant stalemate. Lord Frost said, "If we're going to reach an agreement, it's clear that until the EU has internalised and accepts it that we will be an independent state, with the right to determine our own laws, control our fishing grounds, then it will be difficult to reach an agreement."